Hello, welcome to some real-time composing. I'm going to play you through what the track ended up sounding like so you know where we are going with this. The downside is I'm going to say this all again in Past Me after the track has played through, because Past Me has no idea that this is how the track is going to end up over the next 50 minutes or so to create this 30 seconds. So I'm going to play it through for you, and then, funnily enough, I'm going to introduce myself and say like and subscribe again. See you in a bit. Hello, welcome to another real-time composing. We are going to try some feel-good hip-hop. Now, I don't really write a lot of hip-hop, so this could be interesting. As you can see, the brief up there says we need a positive, inspirational, motivational hip-hop cue. Uplifting piano with feel-good progressions or ambient soundscapes with contemplative beats. Whatever you do, keep the mood positive. So what I did was went off to BMG Music Library, typed in Upbeat Hip-Hop and listened to a few references. And as you can see, I took notes on 3 of them, because when you do a search, you will inevitably end up with vocal tracks in there as well. So I tend to skip those, because if it's a vocal track, it often focuses on the production of the vocals. So I ignore those ones because we are doing an instrumental. These are the 3 that I found. So one was at 94, 96 and 80. So we're sub 100 BPM, but it does have that sort of double speed feel because of the hi-hats and kicks that are part of hip hop. In the first one, the kick was on 1 and the 2 and. So 1, 2 and. The others were pretty much on the beat. The first one had piano synth, only really 2 chords, but it was based around F minor 7. So, and it pretty much stayed on that the whole way through. Sort of went up to the G and accented the G and the E flat a little bit. So it was very sparse in terms of chords. The second one was based around B, A flat minor and D flat. That was a bit more upbeat. And the third one was C minor, A flat and E flat. Now, even though that starts on the minor, by then going to the 2 majors, that actually sounded a bit better to me in terms of keeping it positive, because if anything, there's a slight negative, as you tend to associate minors with bad. But that only makes the major sound even more positive. And by going to that A flat, if you kept the C shape, you'd have A flat major 7, or the C minor shape. Oh, you could put B flat minor on the way down in that. But with a D root. So here we go. This is what we've got, a C minor, A flat, E flat, then we've got B flat minor with a D root. Okay, there we go. Just briefly looking at the other things I looked at. So you're not trying to pick out a melody, you're trying to get a rough idea of some of the chords. There was some variation in here as well, so it wasn't all the same chords all the way through, but they were the main chords. The second one had an orchestral string start with a sort of staccato-y rhythm, then an acoustic guitar came in, then there was a drum roll, and it was an acoustic kit that was being used in that one, interestingly, not an electric one. So I'm therefore not necessarily just going to limit myself to thinking electric kits. And the third one, again, it was back to electric drums with the claps, but this time they used a synth ostinato and then put a synth wave melody over the top of it. So, you know, some interesting ideas there, and I'm not sure which way we're going to go, but let's get down that chord sequence to start with. Okay, where are we? Get ourselves our secondary ruler up as per. And we're going to go to, oh, there you go, accidentally stopped on 96. Let's see how that sounds. Get the metronome on. I'm going to need a drum kit to play along with that. Should we start with, oh, there we go, modern hip hop. That's what we're trying to write. Something maybe a bit more on the beat. Something with a bit more beats in it. That sounds a bit more on the beat to me, maybe not quite so loud. Is it going to play out? I don't think it has that sort of feel, does it? More on the beat. What happens if we quantize that? There you go. Start of hip hop beats. Now, the idea I did like was the orchestral ostinato and What should we go for that? I might try Abbey Road 1 actually. Let's have a look at this. Oops. Is that still working? That's quite nice. What if we had some high strings? Yeah, have them on the offbeats. Nice. Okay, this is already sounding completely different to the references, which, by the way, is a good thing. Now, so I don't get lost, let's Abbey Road 1, my strings. We could go stingy or we could go stringy. That's a bit like how I heard one of the references was literally just strings. Actually, seeing as we're building this as we go, let's do that. Why not? It's gonna need to be repeated. But we are going to need a riser. What are we going to use to get into it? That is the question. Now, do we want a swell or a reverse? I think the reverse. That could work quite well, couldn't it? Okay, so I knew that's not where I wanted it. But it is nicely timed, so it should work there. Unmute the drums. Just waiting. Just wondering if there's a better one to use. Don't really want anything too harsh, really. It's quite dark and rumbly. Maybe that one on the E flat sound better. I think so. Can we give it a little bit of extra verb? Nice bit of extra reverb on there, and obviously at this point some sort of bass needs to kick in. Well, Mosaic is an obvious quick choice. What have we got in here? I think mellow. Well, that's got the word break. That's more what I was thinking. Ooh, that's quite cool though. That's nice. That's very nice. Now, that note there was particularly quiet. That's actually the repeat note, so we can shorten that up and bring it in with the rhythm. Okay, now I'm conscious that I didn't go through many more of those sounds. Let's not mess that up though. So I did like that one as well though. That's quite nice. Ooh, half speed. Ooh. No, don't need that. It's quite nice up high. How does that fit with the main tune? Now, I just needed to record that because I was about to forget it. Not necessarily the sound that I plan to use, although it's quite cool. What if we put it there as an extra layer and go from the beginning? Okay, the other thing not to forget is Apple loops if you've got Logic. Because maybe you missed something that would go really well. I quite like ones that have got two variations or more. Because then you don't have to massively change. It's not really what I was hearing in the references. Something with more claps in would be nice. No. That was more like the acoustic reference I heard. So which one was that? That was the... What's that one sound like coming in there? No. Ah, it's got more claps in. Let's try that. Because what you can do now is quickly swap them out. What I might do is always go back to number 5. Bit sparse for the middle of the section. That looks a bit busier. Okay, but this time we will do a slow down one. Quite like that. Quite like the hi-hats in there though. What if we do that? What's it doing with the fill here? I mean, that might work. That's all right. So, right, am I happy with the intro? All I'm thinking there is, does it need some hi-hats into it? Okay, how can we change that? Could we put high cut on it? If we do, we should probably turn on yeah, don't forget to turn on the filter if you're going to use it. Let's get the fills out. I was just wondering about doing it with strings. That might work. Right, that one. Okay, that needs some sort of riser. is it going to come from? Quite long. Maybe. Okay. Let's go to damage. Hope everybody's got coffee this morning. Cheers. Okay. No, I don't want the kit, do I? That's quite nice. Okay, doesn't go there then. Nice. I think that then needs a melody. Oh. Would piano work? Let's try an experiment. Do, do, do. What if we then compress that? But we want to compress it before the stereo delay. Okay, tried one after. I think it works better before as opposed to having the two. What have we got now? Right, there you go. Start of Hip Hop Q. Like and subscribe, always appreciated. Let's play it through. Well, you probably don't need to hear it again, but I need a copy of it so I can play it at the beginning so you can hear what it is going to end up sounding like, if that makes sense. Oh hum. A fun 50 minutes getting 30 seconds of hip hop started. Always good fun. See you in the next video. Bye for now.